10 Psychological Effects of Divorce. The psychological effects of divorce can be devastating. Your sense of self-worth may diminish, making it difficult for you to trust and commit to another person. You may experience depression and anxiety, and your emotional health may suffer. You may be at higher risk of developing physical health problems such as heart disease and diabetes. If you have children, they may also experience emotional or behavioral problems. Here are 10 psychological effects of divorce. 1. Loss of happiness. When a couple divorces, they may feel that they've lost not only their marriage but also their happiness. This can cause them to experience feelings of depression and anxiety, especially if they had been very happy before the divorce. 2. Feelings of guilt. Some people feel guilty about getting divorced because they think it's wrong or because their family or friends may disapprove or even blame them for causing the breakup of their marriage. Others may feel guilty about hurting their children or about not being able to provide them with everything they need after the divorce occurs. 3. Fear of failure. Many people who experience divorce have one thing in common: they fear failure in all aspects of their lives after this major event occurs in their lives. They feel as if they failed at something important when they got divorced, and this fear makes it difficult for them to move forward with life. 4. Fear of rejection. When you are in a relationship, it is natural for you to fear rejection. However, if you experience a divorce, this fear can become much more intense and overwhelming. You may fear that other people will reject your new status as a single person or that they will not accept the new person you have become after the divorce. 5. Fear of losing control. Divorce usually comes with feelings of loss of control over life events, especially those related to your children. This can make you feel as if you are no longer in charge of your life and what happens next. 6. Depression and anxiety. People who are going through a divorce often experience depression and anxiety, especially if they have children. They may feel sad, guilty or anxious about the future of their relationships with their children and other family members. 7. Emotional stress. Divorce often brings about feelings of sadness and anger. At first, these emotions may be overwhelming and cause you to feel depressed or anxious. However, with time and support from loved ones, you should be able to adjust to your new life situation. 8. Anger issues. Anger is another common feeling after divorce. You may be angry with your former spouse for being unfaithful or for not fulfilling their share of responsibilities during the marriage. You may also be angry at yourself for making mistakes during the marriage or for failing to realize how unhappy you were before it ended. 9. Excessive sleeping. Divorce is often described as going through a death because it ends an important relationship and leaves you feeling alone, similar to what happens when someone dies. 10. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In many cases, divorce can lead to post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. PTSD is a mental condition that occurs after someone experiences or witnesses a traumatic event.